Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's Michael Reed here and welcome to Thomas Was Alone. So this is a story-driven game where you have shapes and each of them have different characters. So let's read this. The program was a failure. People forget this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas 18... Can you read that?
Was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Okay, so like I was saying, this game is all about these shapes here. So there's my little character Thomas. And yeah, it's a little platformer, so if you guys enjoy this. And it gets really interesting towards the end from what I've heard. I played this before on my spare time, before I started YouTube. And yeah, let me tell you guys, that the ending is crazy.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
So I hope you guys will enjoy this Let's Play.
1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Also, I love the British voice actor. Again, why is with everything now having British people in it? It's so cool. I love it. Star Wars has it. What is it? Just generic TV shows have it. It's like, where are the British not in?
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... What's the word? Jump.
Yeah, okay. Level 4.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was...
It's British dialogue, really.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
That's so cool, but these levels are really fast, too. But later levels get more difficult, guys.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Alright.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No, too obvious. Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Yeah, because it'll kill you, so that makes sense.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Okay. Oh gosh, this one's kind of messing with my head a little bit. Also, stay tuned after this episode, guys, because after this episode, I'm going to be doing the Tetris Effect live stream with my dad, so stay tuned for that.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Aw, poor Thomas. He wants friends. Oh, well, he'll get somebody. Let me tell you. Towards the end of this game, like I said, guys, it's gonna get crazy after later in the game. I've submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told the idiot that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts. More than one area was bound to respawn in environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. The little error changed everything.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Okay. Also, I should mention there is a little bit of language in this game, so please be warned if you are sensitive to language, do not watch this video because there is a little bit of language. I should mention.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own.
God,
He'd been graceful at times.
Mess it up! Why don't you jump?
Not technically graceful, probably the wrong word, but you know, fine.
There we go.
There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
This guy got Thomas up now. Come on, Thomas, come on, get up there. Oh, alright, so it's like the world's kind of opening. Hey! Coming up before me. Oh, so that you can also use the touchpad on the PlayStation 4 controller to actually change characters, which is kind of cool that they're integrating touchpad technology into this game. Oh, crap. There we go. It's not many games use the little touchpad here on the screen on the PlayStation controller.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Grace. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Wow. Yup, just like the British. Sarcastic. Because gotta be honest, to all my British viewers out there, not to offend you guys, but you guys have a little bit of a problem when it comes to your sarcasm. I like it. A lot of us like it, especially in your movies and TV shows. But I mean, for crying out loud, not everything is as bad as you guys think it is. Sure, you guys live in kind of a stuffy area where it rains a lot, but come on. Lighten up, will you guys? It's a great big world out there. You guys don't need to be upset.
Good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
I see. Hey, let's see, we can live stream of Thomas Was Alone. A cute little platform game with blocks that take on humanoid-like qualities, also known as personification. You have got to be kidding me! Jump! Jump, Thomas! Thomas! What are you doing? Jump! Hoop ya boya! There we go. Okay, next one. Hey, come on, Chris. Come on, Christopher. We got this. I'm not talking about Chris, my friend. I'm talking about Chris the block. Geez, everybody's gonna be confused. Like, who is he talking to Christopher? Christopher in the background? No. My friend Chris is in the background. I'm talking about the block. The orange block guy. His name's Chris. Just spelled differently than how my friend Chris's name is.
Stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
Wow, okay.
But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated.
Yeah,
Every time
yes,
they saw
Chris, my
something
friend, yeah.
vaguely new,
It's just the
this
orange
reversed
block's name is
something
Christopher.
from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, so apparently I need to do this next part. Okay, ow! Okay, don't hide like an idiot. Use your brain, use your brain, use your brain. Don't get mad. Don't get mad yet. It's not rage inducing yet. Can I make that? Yep. Can I make that? Yep. Make that? Oh, why does that move so sharply? I don't like that! Oh, that makes me nervous. I don't like that. That makes me really nervous. Yeah. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm about to die. Wait, no, not about to die. I'm about to make it to victory. Here we go. Past these little hurdles. Past all these, and golden. Boom! Bounce off this head. Sweet. See, then we got this other green guy. John,
He knew that
the
this
big
was
guy.
his chance, a moment to shine. This was game day.
Oh, how am I supposed to get them up there? Okay, Chris, get off. Okay. Yes, Undies movie. Yeah. Undies movie. Yes, I remember that. That was good. Oh, now how am I supposed to get him up there? Wait, oh, we know how. I can bounce Chris on top of Thomas, on top of John, and then, oh, but now, I'm gonna get Thomas up there. John, I want to move Chris up. A little bit off to the side. Yes! There we go, it's a little uneven, but okay, figured it out. Figured it out.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Little dot
Where did they
things.
come from, anyway?
Hey, can Chris jump over him? Yeah, he can. He made me squat, but he got the legs of a god. He can just go boing and jump over everything. Nice. He can just vault on over everything. Like that.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome. Time to flex
Oh my-
those muscles, to
The guy
put
actually
his training
stuttered,
to
wow.
use. Time to show those little dots how it was done.
I love John in this game. He's my favorite. He's big, he's bulky, he's a big
From
old
the sympathetic
logger
expression
dude.
practiced in the mirror all these years.
Yes, the yellow block is John Boyega Waffles, yes! The bumbling goofball. Yep, there he is. There he is in all his glory. Oh, that's awesome. So John Boyega Waffles. I like that. I like that. That's really cool. I have a little nicknames I give my characters. In Star Wars Battlefront 2. His name is John, yeah. Makes sense. Aw, dang, I need Thomas back. Great, Thomas, come back. Wait, can I get back up? No, but I think we messed up here. Oh, really quick, I'm gonna change the volume a little bit. Hey, let's put the music down a little bit so you guys can hear me better.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelt of awesome.
Oh, I didn't stutter. Never
Time
mind.
to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done.
I love jumping on waffles.
Decided to press the switch, to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
I like John. John is me.
Sympathetic expression
Helping out the little
practiced
guys.
in the mirror all these
So that
years.
way they can make it to victory. They can make it to seeing the rest of their life. Yeah, because John in this game is me. He's me. For sure. No doubt in my mind that he is me in every sense of the word. Let's see that. Okay. Yeah, I like John. John's cool. I like him. Heck. Okay. John, come back. John, come back. I need you, buddy. Come on, John. There we go. Everybody together. Wait, John, move. Actually. Up and over. You get in the clown quarter. You get in there. Boom! There we go. Yes! Okay. Doing good. Doing good. Feeling good. Let's see. Whee! Shoot. Wait, can I make it up there? Woo! Crap. Okay.
John
Thanks,
was
John.
happy to keep helping.
Hey, Chris.
He felt it was important to his image that he
Also,
was
thanks,
seen to
John.
help the little guys.
Okay. There we go. Come on, John, hop on over there, buddy. Okay. Chris, get up. There we go.
he didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Applauding. He doesn't even have hands. Come on, dude. Whee! Come on, buddy. Crap! Thomas! Come back! Dude, we need you again. No, I messed up. Dang it. Let's move on with it. I'll get up. Let's see. Now, Thomas, can you get up? Ah, yep. You can get up, just barely. Okay. I need you off me. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Come on, everybody.
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
Again, I love the fact they're giving dialogue to what basically are blocks. That's all these are, but yet the way that they're conveyed as like humanoid characters, I think really brings this game together. That's what I like about this game, is that each of the characters are depicted as humanoid, like human people, but in a way that's not obvious, or like in a way that brings the story together. I like this. I really like this little method of storytelling it has going on here. It's a really unique way of storytelling that I haven't seen in really any other games of this kind. At least not lately. It's kind of unfortunate though, because this is a really interesting way of like conveying a story in a game of this kind of style. So I really like this. I hope you guys will too to watch the full Let's Play this.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing. John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
Okay, so I know for a fact Thomas
That's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive. John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
John's nice! John's a nice guy! And Chris is the angry guy, and then Thomas is just kind of the... He's kind of just sits back, kind of. He's kind of chill, a little bit. I have 141 subscribers, so... as of this moment, which I gotta say thanks, guys, for subscribing, turning notifications on, and watching the videos. You guys are great people. Thank you for supporting me on this gaming journey I have gone on. Because I've played a lot of games so far and done some what I would think some adequate commentary. So can't blame myself there. Because I'm not going to say my commentary is great. There are some minor issues I could correct in my Let's Play commentary, but nonetheless, I've stuck to my code of conduct that I made for myself, which is never swear on camera, and I haven't, because I've stuck to my motto: keep it clean. That's that. The initial group presents simple variations in size and strength. More complex figurations were inevitable. As the era spread, these variations became increasingly extreme. David Yoon, forensic programmer, author of Life instead.
This was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually.
Okay, yeah, Claire. Now Claire's the
Rubbish
big
bin.
Bertha.
And she moved
She's a
slowly.
big un.
She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order. The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed.
Wait, I'm supposed to die?
What? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
She can swim! Yeah! Alright.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication.
Yeah, I should get rid of that video.
You know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
Aww. Dang it, come on. Crap. Aww. Okay, now let's just start. Okay, come on. Aww. You gotta get me. I can do this. Come on, John, you can do this. Yep. Oh, no. Aww. I might get rid of that one, even though it is my birthday special. So I don't really see any problem with it necessarily. So I eat. There we go. I eat. There we go. And a dunk. Sweet. Alright, did that.
All right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Claire was rubbish. I love the British. Oh, they're the best. They're the best people ever. Oh. I love it. I love it. I love the way she can like bounce the wire. Just go boop, 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 and she kind of like jumps around over the wire. I like that. It's really cool.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, it's my birthday special, and I feel that I should keep it. I might get rid of it later. I'm gonna watch it again and see, you know, if I should delete it or not.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took. Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water. The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Well, because the world is the world, Claire. The world isn't all gumdrops and rainbows. Contrary to popular belief, it isn't. It's harsh. And we just have to survive it. And we just have to survive. That's all we can do. Well, then you shouldn't play Fortnite. There, just avoid the toxic kids on Fortnite. And then you played Fortnite with me before, and I'm not toxic. And plus, I've said it before, that Apex Legends is taking over the world. It's, as far as I don't know about any sort of like toxic kids on Apex Legends yet. Unless if they've already came, then in which case I might as well get prepared for when it's time for me to play Apex Legends. Because I'm planning on playing that soon. So. As a matter of fact, I think tomorrow I'm going to play it. We'll see.
Claire probably needed a nemesis. A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
The fiendish Christopher. I love this game. I don't know if I said it enough already, but I love this game. This game is awesome. Okay. What did they call you? So if they called you, I think they called you. I'm not gonna be happy with those people. Because if they called you something not nice, like really not nice, then yeah. Then...
Wait, where had Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero. This was a troubling turn of events.
They called you that?
Reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
That's not nice. They called you Cat Romero. That is so screwed up. Why do people say that about you? This... Alright, you know what? That's just not cool. That's completely not cool. Alright. With that being said, I also put a message out right now. If there's anybody out there in the YouTube comments or on Fortnite that want to call my best friend Lexi a bad name, then you're gonna have to go through me. Because that is completely not cool.
Hey, where had Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero. This was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
That is so screwed up. And my question is, where are the parents when this is happening? Where are the parents? Seriously. Parents? Adults out there? Why aren't you watching your kids? Seriously. Why aren't you teaching your kids good morals? Why are you letting this kind of behavior happen? Because in the world we have now, it's a very social society we live in. And you gotta teach these kids good morals, parents. Why aren't you teaching your kids to use proper language and to treat people in a respectable manner? Why are you teaching them why are you basically letting them gain the understanding that this kind of stuff is okay? It's not. It's screwed up. And it's absolutely filthy. Parents, grow up. Watch your children. Raise your children the way you should. I understand, parents, that most of you may not be able to raise your kids properly, like due to insufficient funds. You might be poor. I understand those issues. Trust me. Back before I lived here, I was actually pretty poor. Now we have a decent amount of money, we'll say. And I'm living pretty good. Well, along with my family members that I have to live with. But still, parents, what are you doing? Grow up. Grow a spine. Raise your children. Come on. Well, of course, Alsbar, because Alsbar's best friend. Well, your second best friend, or maybe your first. Though, technically, I think I was your first best friend in the recent years that I've known you, at least to my understanding. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh my God, why can't I do this? Okay, let's just set him over here. Apparently these things keep pushing Claire down. No. You stay over there. Get over there, John. Don't you go in the water. If you go in the water, I'm going to scream eternally. Please do not do it. Crap. Jump. Come on. Go there. There we go. There we go.
Claire was alone, which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save.
Come on! Why can't I go over that jump?
The superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object.
Oh, come on.
That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Wait, red kryptonite? There's red kryptonite in Marvel? I didn't know it was red kryptonite. There we go. Barber Barbarian and Max Savory Dolores were your best friends. They would play Plants vs. Zombies got referred to all the time in 2016. Okay, so you met me later then. Alright.
Wow. Deja vu.
I can make a joke about that. Deja vu.
And this time
I've never been in this place before. Higher up the streets.
There was a disturbance in the force.
A disturbance in the force! Oh, dark difference! Yeah, I like this game a lot now.
To their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them. Claire finally had a nemesis.
And so do I! The game controls! There we go. There. Okay. A hoppity hoop and a schmoobity doo. There we go. This works. What am I saying right now? My hey! Hey! Get up there. Yeah, there we go. And go. And go. Oh, crap. Oh, I guess I'm up there. I didn't get down there. Hey! Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm alive. Okay. Not anymore. Up there. There we go. Okay, so I cut myself there. Got a hippity hoop and a shoobity doo over here, and then shoobity day, shoobity day. Okay, so don't jump there. Just slide. Don't jump. Hey! Oh, works too. Okay. Oh, alright. Well, that's cool. A failed projection in the system. When overlap occurred, the world generated a splitter to remove the unwanted additionals. It's like a white blood cell. Dang, I couldn't read that. Yeah, it's our newest character.
Laura was pleased
Laura.
this was behind the wall. Maybe he'd never known what she could do. Maybe they could just have a conversation. Hang out.
I like Laura. Laura's like a big flat
What
log.
she could do, which would never happen so long as they stayed separate. Laura didn't have time to worry about the ominous pixel cloud. It had been following her for some time, and it had kept itself to itself until now. As the square, who had shyly introduced himself as Chris, bounced atop Laura, she began to worry that he was just using her like all the others had. They'd all bounced too, and then they disappeared when her back was turned.
I know, right? Because, I mean, I've seen the Bizarre Bark Rules chat room. And yeah, you have quite the amount of friends on there.
A little bigger and a little less hungry with every disappearing friend. With every bounce, Laura found herself less and less irritated by Chris. She started to miss him when he wasn't there, on another platform or something. She'd wonder what he was up to. Was he missing her? He wasn't saying very much.
Alright, again, interesting. Apparently Chris and Laura have a little relationship going on. Or at least they're having a little touching moment between each other. Interesting. Well, at least little angry guy found someone he likes, I guess.
Chris was in love. She was perfect. He had to tell her so. At some point, he would definitely tell her. Probably best to wait for a moment the large, ominous pixel cloud wasn't about, though. Yeah, probably best to wait.
Oh, should y'all party in just a second. Okay, I thought across all these blocks again. So let's get back and get Laura. Come on, really? Come on! Let me get in! Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's pause for a second so I can join. Party. Yeah.
Anybody there?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright.
Chris was massively
The Andy
disappointed to
movie.
run into the gang again.
Yeah, the Andy
He
movie.
enjoyed the alone time with
God.
his new
That needs to
girlfriend.
be a thing.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, the Andy's movie.
Yeah.
That would be the best.
Yeah. Also, I noticed for like a lot of streams, like my mic, like anytime I say like P, like a word that starts with a P or like a B, it always makes it sound like super loud, kinda. So yeah, I'm gonna try to test my mic, and you can tell me if it still like makes it super loud.
I don't really know anything yet.
I think this will work.
Alright then.
Alright, I think it's pretty good now. I mean, it might be a little low, but you could tell
Only
me
if I
if
say
you
it
want
out
me to
loud,
boost
he
it.
told himself. He didn't want to scare her off.
I think it might be way too low.
No, I can hear just fine.
Alright, when I heard it on the live stream, I couldn't really hear myself too good.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
for
guess
me,
I'll
I
keep
can
that
hear you
this.
just fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I like John. John's my favorite character so far. What's your favorite character?
Oh, my favorite character is yellow. You know, yellow's my favorite color, cause yellow's kind of like the main color of the Dark Arc. So yeah.
Yep. I can go around there. Okay, why am I getting...
I just got it. Okay, I just got a notification from TikTok saying I just got noticed at McDonald's.
You got noticed at McDonald's?
No, it's from the one that I'm following on TikTok. I'm not gonna say their name though. Don't want anyone to like start spamming. Yeah.
The others seemed suspicious of Laura.
Wait,
And the
I can watch
easy-looking pixel
YouTube while
cloud of
watching
death who seemed to be
TikTok at the
watching
same
her.
time, dude.
Or they'd use her inherent bounciness to reach slightly higher jump
Right?
points
I
to
officially love
pretty
my
good.
tablet
strike up a
now.
conversation with her. Chris.
Yeah, I
found
guess
them
be
rude.
watching TikTok. Oh my god!
Rude? And always there.
TikTok me on the cute little husky.
That's the best.
Now I'm not gonna be able to really watch any TikTok videos. Yeah, my battery's on 16 right now. Yeah.
Oof.
Eef. Eef. Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh, I'm surprised that a decent amount of people watched the Touches video yesterday.
Yeah.
Because the Touches video, in my opinion, I think I did pretty good on it. Of course, it's my opinion.
Yeah.
Though, so.
Yeah, I think you did pretty good as well. Especially with the Undies movie.
Yeah, the Undies movie,
The cover of the movie is literally in the picture of Madison Hill in underwear.
Yeah, that's literally the cover of the Undies movie.
Yeah, in the cover of Madison Hill.
Yeah.
Wearing boxers.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Madison Hill, Ethan Wacker.
No, Ethan Wacker, that would look so weird.
Adam Driver.
Ew, no. Ew, him with his rat looking. Wait, I actually call him Ethan Wacker. I meant to say him with the Harry Potter looking dude.
He kind of looks like Johnny Depp a little bit. I don't know why. He looks like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he looks like Johnny Depp. Yeah, he looks like Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not fundamentally, he looks like the guy from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
We're just roasting him. If Adam Driver watched this video, he'd be like,
exactly. He'd be like, what are you talking about? I look good.
He's like,
exactly.
Trigger Driver.
Trigger Driver.
Also, Adam Driver is. Also, what snob did Adam Driver have?
What's that?
Okay, this is a joke. Besides Star Wars, what snob did Adam Driver have?
Good question. Driving
an
a car?
Uber driver.
Oh, an Uber driver.
He's an Uber driver. He's an Uber driver.
Adam Driver, more like Adam Driver. More like Adam Driver driving be cuckoo crazy with his name.
Oh my god. Like seriously, it sounds like he worked at Uber, but he changed his name to Adam Driver because he drives around in cars and driving random people around. Like
really?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like his name would be.
I got you an Adam Driver in an Uber. Oh boy, what flavor!
Uber.
Uber. Oh boy, what flavor!
Oh my god. I hope he's not watching them, but I'm probably gonna report it because he's getting triggered.
Oh my god! Dude, if Adam doesn't watch this video, I'm gonna die.
If he reports it, then your channel's gonna die. It's gonna get, well, the video will, not your channel. The video's gonna get removed.
Yeah. I'm not really roasting him as much as just, you know, commentating on him.
Yeah.
I will admit, his facial hair is a little bit unkept. He needs to kind of fix that whole thing up.
Yeah, he also didn't say about that mustache. He looks like the Master Sifu from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, Master Shifu. Just imagine like the live action Kung Fu Panda movie and Adam Driver's Master Shifu.
Yeah, cause like he literally has a big chunk of his mustache missing in the middle. Then he's just like two things on the side of his cheek.
Yeah, what cut is that? Like,
I know.
Like what? The facial hair like that?
I know, right? Like when he went to the barber shop to get his mustache saved, did he
just cut off the middle. The middle is all unkept. Just cut that off.
Like, did he ask for a Master Sifu?
Yeah, can I get the Master Shifu?
Yeah, can I get a Master Sifu kind of look, please?
Guess the little trimmer. Okay, I'm done.
And also, why is his hair so long? I mean, like,
dude, I know.
I know, right? Like, he looks like a girl with a mustache.
Oh my god. Whoa, I was not expecting that one.
We're roasting him so bad.
Even though, yeah, he does look like a girl with a mustache.
I know, right?
Just imagine he watches the video and he's like,
I know, right? He's like, he's gonna report us.
Oh my my god. Dude, imagine if he actually saw this video though.
I know, right? He would get so mad. He'd be like,
Grabs his lightsaber. So he's cutting up his fingers.
I know, right?
Just, you know, if you see Star Force Awakens, so you know what happens when Kylo Ren gets mad. He just goes like, he starts breaking everything.
Yeah.
Just imagine he smashes people on his laptop. Next minute, pulls out his lightsaber out of like his back pocket, starts slicing up his laptop.
I know, right?
Oh my god. So yeah, I can't report me, but his computer's broken.
Yeah.
And I'm not ashamed of it.
Laughing so hard that I'm soaking.
Oof.
Ew. Rick Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. You get so mad, you just... Oh.
I know, he's getting so mad. He would get so mad if he saw this video.
What if he does secretly and just doesn't tell us?
I know, right? He like sees and he's like...
And then it's like the next like Star Wars like conference, he talks about me.
I know, and me as well. I'm the one who started roasting him.
That's true.
He's gonna be like, okay, this guy named Michael Reed and this girl named Lexi Romero, they were roasting me on their live stream. Okay, and we need to report them now.
If they, oh my god.
He's gonna get so mad. He's gonna be like, Mammy, report these people for me.
Oh my god. That would be so funny.
Oh
I would love that
we
so
would get in
much.
so much trouble though. I think we already are. Like, do we have a death wish or something here?
I probably do.
Yeah, me too. Oh, Steve. We are in big trouble. We're gonna get a lightsaber to our head in a few days.
In a few months. Actually.
Yeah.
But still, imagine if the Star Wars cast actually talked about YouTubers and they mentioned us, that'd be awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah, there's this kid Michael Feed, and he keeps dissing me on his YouTube channel. We need to report him now.
Yeah, and his friend, she was roasting me too. She said I look like a girl.
And I look like Harry Potter. Character from Harry Potter anyway.
Oh my god.
Imagine this if they came onto my channel and saw how much I loved her. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
I know, right?
That would be crazy. I mean, technically she already did visit my channel, but that was a faker, so it doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count, but if the real one would come on, with the real one, I would just die. I would die of a nerd attack.
Imagine if
nerd-induced
who
heart
saw
attack.
my channel and saw what that I have heard. Geez, I would have a nerd attack as well.
Yes. Also the fact that
Yeah.
imagine who has a PlayStation 4 account.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it really is her. Yeah. Like, it probably
Yeah.
is, because he does play Minecraft. That's all I know. He plays Minecraft.
Really? Huh.
Rude.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, on one of her Twitter posts, he said playing Minecraft or something like that.
Wow. So that might be real.
I mean, although I think he might have a Nintendo Switch. Like, with all the money that he has from Disney, he probably can afford both. Actually, so, like, I'm pretty sure he has a Nintendo Switch. Cause Nintendo Switch can have Minecraft, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because he also mentioned Mario Kart on Twitter, I believe.
Mario
Could have been
Kart?
Instagram.
Mario
Yeah,
Kart
I mean,
Wii.
he either only has a Nintendo Switch and that PS4 account is fake, or since he's so rich, he can afford both.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing if she actually could afford both.
I know, right?
That'd be like the best if you could afford a PS4 and a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a Nintendo Switch and a PS4, but I don't really use my Switch too much.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
So,
And also, does anyone Does anyone else believe that the PS4 is coming out this year in summer? 'Cause I don't really believe that.
mean
I think that's way
PS5?
too soon. Yeah, did I actually say the PS4? I meant to say the PS5. My God.
Oh my god, the PS5. That would be insane if it's actually going to be a PS5.
I personally don't think that it's smart of them to. I mean, the PS5 does sound like a good idea, but here's the thing. I don't think it's smart enough to drop it so early. I mean, they should at least drop it in 2023. Like,
Yeah, agreeable.
yeah, because how when did the PS3 and 4 drop? Like, how long did it take for? Okay, I'm gonna Google that. All right.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end today's episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, see any final comments before we go? Alright guys. See you guys next time. Later,